Check this out.
The movement of feminism is the ultimate example of not choosing your enemies wisely. You chose men as being the enemy.
Ladies, you gotta start taking some responsibility for your own miserable life.
40 years later, 50 years later, you're 65 years old, single, not married, no kids.
When you're 52 and you're past it with no grandchildren in a house by yourself and all your friends have grandchildren in this beautiful life and you're sitting there by yourself, do you think the fact that you can afford a few extra Gucci bags is going to genuinely make you feel happy?
You're living in an apartment or condo with a dog or a cat, that's all you ever talk about, and you're lonely and you're sitting there saying, I was wrong.
If you spent your prime years being only of use and self-serving. This is why it is so difficult to date a woman over 35.
Many of you women are unfit for the man you're looking for.
Because she is who she is. She is stuck in her ways. She is set in her ways. She is not going to change.
He's not putting a ring on it. I'll tell you that now.
A woman over 35 is pretty much who she is for a lifetime.
You don't marry those women. That's a bad move for you as a man.
Men are not the enemy, but guess what? That movement stole 50 years of your life.
It's like, yeah, that's what you want. You want to be free, eh? Really? Really? So you can't predict anything. That's what you're after. It's a vow. And it says, look, I know that you're trouble. Me too.
He's not all that good and you ain't either.
So we won't leave, no matter what happens. Well, that's a hell of a vow, but that's why it's a vow, right? That's why you take it in front of a bunch of people. That's why it's supposed to be a sacred act. It's like, what's the alternative?
But deep down in my heart, I would do absolutely anything to be at home and be like always with my child.
There you go.
But unfortunately,
and have a man protect you. Stop acting like, stop leaving out the man part.
Right.
Because for you to be home with your child, that means you got a man holding you down,
yeah,
protecting you.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, he's right. And that shit's hard. Like, but unfortunately, since I'm by myself, I gotta hustle, you know? Yeah. But I would do anything to have a man like.
Y'all gonna have to stop misleading these young women down this same path that y'all be going down, glorifying single motherhood. And the reason and how you glorify single motherhood and struggle love and broken families is you keep telling these young girls about how they don't need no man and how they don't gotta do nothing to compete for, maintain, or have no good healthy relationship. And you wonder why your life hard.
If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button or follow, and y'all be good.